Hey, sorry about the shot in advance. It's probably gonna look real bad. Um, but that's just what this thing has for me. Anyway, welcome to Monday. Hi. And today, I got real confused about trying to meet with my advisor, but eventually I did, and eventually I found, okay, this is the class you should sign up for because it fits with everything you've already done. You want more 4,000 levels. So I went there, I found it, and I found out that somehow the system thinks I'm overloading, which might mean I need to not have a gym D term, which would suck, but okay, fine. Then apparently he's gonna get back to me in like an hour. But I want to talk a bit about this morning, the professor this morning. So I was a bit confused by the assignment, right? There were some things about it that I was like, I don't know how this is supposed to be formatted. She said, okay, up here it is. You want you're putting all your output into your write up. You're including the table. The only thing you should submit as text is your code, and that's it. I'm like, okay. And then I was like, oh yeah, I was a bit confused by it, and she was like, I try to make it as clear as possible. Just there's a few things where you said I emailed her and she was like, I want you to address me respectfully, which I like, okay, a little curt, but I understand I wasn't following all the formalities and such. Like, that's okay. But that one was just sort of like, oh, I feel like you're like that one. I don't feel like I can blame on myself as much. And that kind of just is like, wow, you seem a bit abrasive. Hi, I don't know what the frick is up with this camera. It seems to love bad exposure now. Anyway, so welcome to Tuesday. It's 8:59. I'm sitting in class. And you might be like, huh? What are you doing that for? Well, funny thing. Actually, I'm not giving this up. I went through and I submitted the homework for this Thursday, today. I probably could have got it done yesterday, but things are the way. But I was like, you know what? I really need to do it now because coming up soon is the next, is the first class of my other topics in MIDI. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but there was a bit of concern that I might have to cancel my gym to make it work. Looks like on Bannerweb at least, they resolved the issue. So now I am able to both have a full course load in D term and take a gym. Speaking of which, second instance of my gym is also a bit later today, which is part of why I was like, I need to get this out a little bit early. Hello. So it's actually after dinner now. I record a lot today. Part of it is that I'm kind of a bit behind. Part of this being behind is I have only one vlog in queue. And I also became aware that there's an audio sync issue with the reaction I already have out. So I'm going to have to, at some point, edit that. So I don't know when that is. I'm also just going to try generally to be recording less until I get closer so that I can feel closer. Can't retroactively change how much I recorded on the past, but okay. So I ate some? Oh yeah, hi. Welcome to Wednesday. I ate some last night, Apparently I didn't bring anything back. Had to actually use my tile in order to find my water bottle to take my meds this morning. Seriously, I was lazy enough to not bring any of this back? Gah. Hey, so, secondary welcome to Wednesday. I just had my conference, and I found out that someone who I thought was, just, like, wasn't going to class anymore, wasn't thinking to go to class, except that he was very, very sick. This is his first time back, and, he is not fully recovered, and I got through about like 40 minutes of class before I was like, oh, like, I could not focus. I was like, I am going to be throwing cookies. Good news is it's a conference, so it's overall not that important, but that just felt so gross. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that, like, this is B, but you were sitting right in front of me, and it was just bad. Hey, so I got done with the class. Good news, there is a break in there. And I also feel like I'm gonna enjoy the class. There's a lot of like interesting stuff with it. It's a partner-based thing. There's all these great elements of that class. I really don't have a complaint about it, but I do have a complaint about something else. And it is my legs. Like, for some reason, both of my legs are really, really sore. I don't know why. They just are. I noticed it when I was going to class, and I noticed it when I was moving around in there at all. It just was like, yeah, legs are sore. So, see, I've chopped up the next vlog. I've chopped up all the video footage. I just need to do, and, oh, yes, very important thing. I need to get person on the thumbnail, because it needs a legendary thumbnail. Because it has the legendary conversation or discussion / rant about Deal or No Deal. It has that legendary discussion, and by the time you see this, and if you see this and you haven't seen that one, or at least that video segment, or at least you haven't, that segment of that part, oh man, you need to see that, because it is so me. I am so glad I did it. There was even a glitch in there. Like, there literally was a glitch in the footage. That's just incredible. God, this looks really bad and really, really blurry. I guess it's all the cracks there are making it look bad. Anyway, so problem feature me. Hi, and welcome to Thursday. So I had class this morning, and I'm actually not going to have that class tomorrow in defiance of normal schedule. But I will. I do have gym after this. I don't know what more to say about that, except that I know that we're going to end up in groups, which means that two of my classes I'm going to be ending up in groups. First one I already have, and I'll set that up. That shouldn't be too hard to do that. And also I'm going to have 2 more clips to do, because they released the trailers for the new Boys TXT like yesterday and today, which is the worst time for scheduling, but I'll deal. I might just wait till all of them come out and then put it all on one video. I don't know. Hey, Hey, see that over there? See this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost it. I left it there. But there is one thing I definitely am missing. My retainer. It is just gone. I don't know what the heck is up with it, but I've checked all through the bed and all this stuff, and it's missing. Also, you might notice I'm not focusing on the camera on myself. There's like this mean amount of cracks like all around the camera, and hopefully one of the things I'm going to do with my free day, or mostly free day tomorrow, is hopefully get the screen replaced, or the glass of the screen replaced, because it's making it so that any shot I do with the front-facing camera is just garbage. Oh well. Okay, I'm sorry for a vertical video, but like I'm a vlogger. Also, 3 fire trucks just went past. One of them, when the light was like, it was a walk signal, and the fire truck just ran through it. But yeah, that's what happened. This is what I was explaining. Also, she's in a gym class with me. Hey, so, hi, welcome to Friday. I didn't say that last time because, yeah. Also, you notice that I am filming this into a mirror. That is because the front lens is all messed up, and I'm gonna have to wait to get that fixed. Yeah, so I need to wait for the money to be on the card, and also the person to have the part in. So that's that part. As you might have noticed, there was a whole, like, fire thing? Yeah, there's apparently a fire going on somewhere else, and if it wasn't entirely clear from that clip, there were 2 fire trucks that already went past, and then one more whizzed past right as I was going across the street, and I had to turn around, and it was there. So, fortunately, I heard it, and I was able to get out of the way, but that was way riskier than it should have been. That's a shame. I also, just letting you know, I didn't have class today because the professor wasn't going to be able to make it to class, and she let us all know the day before. So I was doing that when I would normally have been in class. Also, I've got a part rendering out now. But yeah, it's a little awkward being with, you know, mirrored. I might actually have to mirror this footage back just to make it look right. I want you to take a good fucking look at this you know, affected region. Interestingly though, it doesn't actually include Worcester. But it includes like everywhere around Worcester. So I'm gonna say that that's probably yeah, I'm gonna guess there's probably something to it. it's 8 to 16 inches? Jesus fuck. That's gonna be a lot of snow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello. So, welcome to Saturday. It is Saturday, right? Yes, it is Saturday. Took a little bit to get my stuff. There was an encounter with like the doors over there and over there. They were locked by accident. And you might notice I don't have chocolate milk. They didn't have any. But basically I'm going to take Mostly what I'm going to do, I took it out to show you, but actually I'm going to be really taking this back home and eating there so that I can have my own milk. So people were like, hey, there's going to be a big snowstorm. And I was like, okay, sure. There's a lot. It's like, it looks like it's fog outside, but you can tell from the street lamps. That's just snow. There's just a lot of snow already. Good thing I got my food order in already and I can just, eat more of it. So, officially, hi, welcome to Sunday. Officially, the pod is actually open at this time. It's supposed to be open at 9 a.m. and it is actually past 9 a.m., which is wild for me to not have had breakfast by that time. However, see all that snow and stuff? And the fact that it still kind of looks like it's snowy? Yeah, I don't want to mess with that, honestly. To be completely honest, I'm like, nah, I'll pass. Hey, so I'm actually going outside to go use my meal swipe. My special swipe, that is. Now I'm gonna put this away so I can put my glove back on.